Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. Saw a recent comment on our channel. Didn't really want to quote it, but I just saw it recently where somebody said, well, you need to distinguish between land and real estate, and you're not being fully clear about land. Well, I've been pretty clear about it down through the years. Yeah, with regard to land, foreigners are restricted from owning land. Now, when I say property, again, you got to look at my background and realize I come by it honestly. You know, I'm a lawyer by training, attorney by profession. An American lawyer by training, an attorney by profession. But the point I'm trying to make with regard to this is real estate, property, land. Okay, I've always viewed real estate as land. When you say real estate, I think real comes from the same root word as royal, so royal estate is sort of the underlying terminology there in the etymology of the term. That it tends to denote land. Now, okay, fair enough, I may use the word property a little bit too flippantly from time to time and be talking about land when I should be maybe more specific. So let's get into some specifics. To be clear, foreigners are restricted from owning land in Thailand. Foreign nationals cannot own land in Thailand. Yes, there are exemptions to that, and we've noted those exemptions, but they are so few and far between that the exception it's almost not even relevant to the analysis on a certain level, especially as a foreigner. Then you get into property versus real estate, which, okay, property could be movable, immovable property. A car could be property, for example. But when I think real estate, I do have a tendency to think land. Again, you know, leases can fall under real estate, usufruct, certain instruments that provide rights to enjoyment, but it's rights to enjoyment of underlying land. Okay, and then we get to condos in Thailand, and condos have a specific place sort of in the lexicon and in the analysis because pursuant to the Thai Condominium Act, it is possible for a foreign national to own a condo here in Thailand. So again, now as we've discussed, there are certain formalities you have to go through in order to gain what's called freehold title, or what we call in an American common law context, we would call that fee simple absolute title. Again, depending on your circumstances, it may be possible for a foreign national to avail themselves of the privileges under the Thai Condominium Act to own their condo outright here in Thailand. So again, that's going to be different than looking at property in the sense of movable, immovable. Is it a car? Is it a house? Even a house could be property and could even be considered movable property because you can move a house. And as we've discussed in videos we've done about bifurcation of title, it's possible to move a house off of land. But again, when I think real estate, I tend to think of land or instruments pertaining to land, and then of course discussion of land itself.